Okay, what I'm gonna do for today only is do as much as I can for YNR all inclusive, meaning I'm gonna talk about the best actor, actress of the week, my synopsis of the day, and maybe what I liked from the week or something like that, all in one video. And I'm gonna do the same for bold, just because I'm trying to save a little time today. Starting next week, as always, I'm going to do what I usually do, which is a recap and then an extra. But I just don't want to like push the limit of time. So that's why I'm going to kind of condense today. Okay. Let's see. Focusing on today only. Um, okay. So Daniel is still alone. Lily is gone to see Maddie, but also Um, I don't know. Okay. I know Crystal Khalil is pregnant. We all know that, I think. But I don't know how pregnant she is. Meaning, I don't know how close she is to giving birth to the baby. So I think she's been on, or she went on maternity leave, and I don't know when she's going to return. Um, okay, so in that case, Lily is out of the storylines for a while. So now it falls on Devon, and Daniel is going to be alone. So, okay, here's the thing that I should have mentioned yesterday, but I literally ran out of time. Like, not time, but I didn't want to make the video too long. But I was thinking about it when I saw Heather on the screen, played by the wonderful Dale Bloom. Okay, once again, it comes into actor versus character. The actress Val Bloom is great. Her character Heather, sometimes I could do without her. Because and this happened from day one when I didn't know who she was. I mean, I pieced it together rather quickly who she was, but I was like, who is this chick? And why is she acting like that with Daniel? And then when I realized she was his ex-wife or whatever, but they weren't quite divorced yet, and they were going through the separation. And okay, remember when the storyline was he was kind of begging and pleading with her to like not file for divorce, and she says, "No, but it's too late now. There's nothing you can say to make me change my mind." Yada yada yada. But the way she was doing it was like very hurtful and like daggers to Daniel, and I'm like, oh, because okay, full disclosure, I have loved or liked his character a lot since day one because Michael Graziadei and Crystal Khalil were teenagers right around the time I was, so we're right around the same age. So when I saw him, I was like, oh, he's really nice. And yes, he was nice looking and all that. But I just was like, he's a nice man. So then to see this woman acting like, toward him, I was like, what's this about? And then today or yesterday, now her character is like, okay, here's what I fear is going to happen with this. And I may be projecting my own whatever, like feelings or suggestions onto the characters. I'm well aware of this, okay? But I'm afraid that with the time away for Lily, they're gonna write the storyline where Heather at least tries to get back with Daniel, or I don't know, he slips up one day and does something with Heather that he later regrets. And I'm not talking about going the full, like, not sleeping together, but like a kiss or something where it'll muddy up the waters because his main girl isn't there. And also, some other people have discussed this too. She kind of has an in with Daniel because she's the baby mama, whereas Lily is not. Lily has his youth and everything, but Heather is the child's mother. So she's always going to have clout when it comes to that, no matter what. So I don't know how they're going to play it. Okay, but going on to other stories. Well, I kind of predicted this, but it's come to fruition a little bit, but I think it's going to come to fruition a little bit at a time. Okay, I said that it looks like they're writing the scripts so that hold on. So Summer is with Chance. I said that because they've just been running into each other way too much for it to be coincidence anymore. Number one. Number two, I think the fans really want that pairing as opposed to the Sharon thing. And then number three, Sharon is absent a lot when it comes to Chance, and then Summer just happens to be there. Okay, case in point, today, he just happens to have tickets to this band, and it just happens to be Summer's favorite band. And then he just so happens to get a call from Sharon where Sharon says she's unavailable. So then they just so happen to be able to go to the concert together. You see what I'm saying? Okay, the reason why I don't like it is because it's not they're doing it on purpose. I mean it's on purpose obviously, but it's like obvious even to the viewer of what they're doing. That I don't like it because it's not authentic. They're not falling in love. These writers are making it so they can't help but fall in love because Sharon just happens to be out of the pic. I don't like that. I don't like it. I never have, never will. Don't spoon feed me like I'm an idiot. I've been watching soap operas since the age of, I don't know, 10. I know how soap operas work. But don't make me feel like an idiot when I'm watching it and going, okay, well, this is going to happen. Well, all right. So anyway, all that said, the best actor for the week, I think, would be Jason Thompson, Billy Abbott. And the best actress for the week, although she wasn't acting for a couple days, is Haley Aaron. Because, okay, you could say on one level that you don't like her because she did stuff to Nikki when Nikki took her under her wing and all that stuff, okay? But I'm talking about pure acting ability. This woman, young woman, has the ability to make me love her and hate her in a 5-second span. I can go, oh, okay, really cool, yeah, nice girl, to what? Wow. And like, whoa, all right. All in 5 seconds. If you can do that, you got gold. Okay, as far as Jason Thompson goes, I have a little history with him. Because as you all know, I think, I was a big General Hospital fan, and I was a fan when he was on, and he was the husband of Robin Scorpio. And Robin Scorpio, as you all know, was the other half of Stone and Robin, and Stone died from AIDS. So when Robin was paired with anybody, and they gave her a marriage, like a wedding and everything, I was like, oh, okay, they're gonna give her a love story, cool, you know. And of course, they had to deal with all the practical issues about how you're gonna deal with somebody who's infected versus somebody who's not, and all that stuff. But it was really cool to see that, and Jason Thompson really played it well. And then for on YNR now, he's doing a great job with Billy Abbott. And I've said it from the word go because he was able to come in with a character that nobody likes or liked at that point or whatever, and the black sheep of the family and all that stuff, and make you love him and make you want to fight for him. So that's huge. So yeah, Jason Thompson gets my vote this week. for Best Actor. I hope he gets an Emmy nomination tonight, or he's already up for the Emmy, because the acting he's been putting in lately, if he's not nominated tonight, he should be nominated for next year, because his storylines and stuff have been dynamite so far. Okay, let's see what else. What else? Oh, the thing with Summer. Okay, Daniel, her brother. Okay, says you should just go out, like go to the concert, have some fun. And she's like, I can't, because he's taken and whatever, which is stuff I would say. But then he's like, just have fun. I'm not saying go sleep with him. Just have some fun. Go out. You know? So I'm on board with that. But yeah, it was cool. It's cool to see him giving brotherly advice, kind of. And plus, yes, he's hot. So, yeah. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Nikki and the thing, Nikki and the hiding and the drinking, but that's not old news, but like it's been going on for a week. Oh, Jack and Tucker and Kyle. Okay, so Tucker, I'll lay out the scenario. Tucker wants peace with Jack. He tried to give his hand for a handshake. Jack wouldn't take it. Peter Bergman wouldn't take it. Ashley is also on the side of her family, and she's sold the cosmetics, whatever, to him, but he's acting like he just wants to be competition with Jabot. However, there's more tied to it, as always. Okay, so now Tucker, and I kind of called this one too. Tucker is using Kyle to get information on Jabot. And then he's going to expose Kyle as a traitor in his own family, to his own family. I told you, that guy is twisted. Called that one too. But I also said it from previous history, behavior. I told you, from the old Tucker, Stephen Nichols, I told you there was something dark in him. And Tucker, although Tucker, now this version of Tucker is completely different than the old version, because this one, you'll believe that he's a nice guy and stuff, and he can play that up. And so when he does something to you dirty, it hurts even more. But I told you, the seeds were already there. Okay, that's it.